So what'll it be?
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fella, aren't you? From a middleman.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fella, aren't you? From a middleman.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berengar.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be plowed if I know.
We'll see. Later.
So,
You do business with Salamandra?
did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. A lot of shadowy people hang around here.
Am I a fence? Unfucking believable.
But why at night?
Will you strut about proudly if you had debts? Be glad they all come to me. If Salamanders paid their accounts, the city would have toppled long ago.
I suppose that could be true. You have contacts among the city guards. Could be valuable to Azar.
Damn dangerous times. I need protection from Salamandra, that's why I deal with the guards.
So you say.
I pay Vincent's half-wits a few coins and they see to my personal safety. I'm done now, see ya.
Believable, I guess. I may have just figured this out.
Not now. Not now. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I've figured out Salamandra.
We'll see.
Let's summarize.
I'm really fucking interested.
There's nothing to the story.
What's your problem?
You're no criminal genius, Thaler, though you might like to be.
So who am I? Some pious priestess's virginity that she lost in a dark alley?
A little conniver who buys debts to feel important, to have power over people if only for a moment.
That hurt, Geralt.
You talk a bundle, but when push comes to shove, you hide under the city guard's bibs. You lack balls.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop pretending you have principles. You come across the property of a witcher, someone who risks his life for people like you, and what do?
Tell me.
You ignore it. Just more prizes to peddle. You're an insignificant fence, nothing more.
That concludes your investigation? I'm almost disappointed.
You're not worth my time.
The great Geralt has spoken. He lectures, plays the wise one, and I couldn't give a rat's arse. Not being petty, I won't take it personally. All customers lose their wits once in a while. I'll let you in on something. I might have gotten on Azar's bad side once. The bastard lusts after antiques and luxuries, like any savage who makes a corner too. I was once asked to handle an entire transport of that shit. Turned out it was for him, except I needed the city guard's help at the time. I tipped Vincent off and they confiscated everything. I've needed even more protection since. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I'll find you later.
I daren't buy fish. Who knows how the place
This accursed disease will kill us all.
Screw co-op existence!
My nation dies, and there's naught I can do.
Liquors are my best. What do you seek here, human?
Who's worth talking to?
Vivaldi. But I doubt he'll speak with you.
Why?
Vivaldi detests humans and this city. Believe me, he has reason. They come at night, raping and killing. Time for revenge! Existence, sacred dwarven tradition. And
I spit on humans enough. That basilisk is dead and gone. It's clear you're best not messed with.
the plague kills more and more humans. We hope it continues.
Céad Milvad Gen.
Greetings. Sadly, I don't speak the Elder language.
Pity, White Wolf. Your language is like a stone axe. Ours like a beautiful Viruladan sword, light in the hand as you perform pilastras and crescent moon parries.
Would you teach me?
Learning requires time. A young mind can master our language in a few years, but learning pilastras...
I lost my memory. I may once have known your language.
If true, perhaps you won't need to learn it anew. I'll speak in Elven. Maybe you'll understand.
Let's try.
Esse Fenowed.
You are... Fenowed, the Sun Child.
Fene means son, wed, child. Mikeme is Evo ni Pont a Gwenelen.
You come from the land on the river of Alabaster Bridges.
Encamina. Abeth mi Gwynblade.
You're right. And Kamena. A dearth of love. The final age, Ted Deret.
Abeth. I wish to be elsewhere. May we meet in better times. Raphael Gwynblade.
This is our territory. Right.
I tell him the papers are valuable. Says he wants to look again. So I says someone well-read is certain to gauge their value.
Ha! That dullard barely knows the alphabet.
Just so. I flattered him so well the fool bought the crap.
Damn it! Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want? Damn it! Whatever you do...
Nothing like mugging.
Damn!
Any rooms?
5 orens.
I'll pass.
As you wish.
Any rooms?
5 orens.
Who wants to get slapped?
Society made me what I am.
Around that corner, something moved.
Witcher.
Here's your ring. I'm keeping the rest.
As agreed. My foolish comrades died while I survived.
What are you talking about?
None of your concern. Bye.
Curses! Look lively.
How did things go at the warehouse once I left?
Quickly.
Good. I admit I was hoping for a bit more, but it's always a few bandits less.
That's the last time you use me. I'm not a general avenger.
Had no choice, believe me. It won't happen again. You have my word. I guess you plan to continue the investigation.
Don't have a choice.
I can't help officially, but I'll leave you to it. Anything you learn, I'd be glad to hear.
I wanted to talk to you about Salamandra.
Okay.
Someone informed them about my cockatrice contract.
What are you suggesting?
The professor, after you released him.
I got no time. End of conversation.
You let the professor out of prison.
His bail was paid. That's the law.
I get it. Observe the law at all costs. What do you do nights? Meet your boss, Azar Javed?
Nothing unnatural about spending nights in the trade quarter.
I see. I've got no real proof, so I'll have to wait to decide.
Sounds like your mountain has turned into a molehill. That's what happens when amateurs try their hand at serious work. If you stumble upon any real leads, come by. I'll give you some useful advice.
Run! Bandits and monsters roll the night. Run! Bandits and monsters roll the night.
The streets are dangerous at night. The streets are dangerous at night.
Run! Bandits and monsters roll the night.
The trade roads are closed. Live chickens, just 3 orange at the merchant Luvarden's.
Does the town face famine?
King Foltest and the council recommend we stock up and ration food.
And what's that? Nowhere to drink in this town.
Jewelry, gifts, trinkets and baubles. Come back tomorrow.
The streets are dangerous at night. The streets are dangerous at night. Go home.
What's that?
Look lively.
I'm sleepy.
Ah, you! Move on, stop blocking the path. Ah, you! Move on, stop blocking the path.
What brings you here?
Everyone's gone mad.
What a day!
I know we need a witcher to kill the sewer beast, but the butcher of Blaviken?
What's the problem?
I know who you are. The city guards are watching you. I'll hear no humans being slain in this town.
You'd hardly be the first to know.
Witty? What you want?
Anything interesting? Shops? Taverns?
There's one tavern, 3 gates, a market, a hospital, and dark alleys you'd best avoid.
What's the tavern?
The Hairy Bear? A true cesspit with dodgy clientele. Better to drink from a trough.
What about the gates?
One leads to the dock, another to the castle, and the third to the merchant's quarter.
Where do I find them?
You cannot use the merchants and castle gates without a permit. The king has instituted a quarantine.
Where are the merchants?
They're by the castle gate.
What's the hospital like?
It reeks of the plague. They treat the diseased, burning the rags they use. Anyone who gets on our bad side gets stationed there.
I must go.
Looking for something?
I saw people with salamander badges in town.
Get out of here, Witcher.
But...
We cannot speak further. Captain's orders.